Ciao Bella! Welcome to Bella Uncinetto. I'm Christina and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Now, we are going to do a Label My Library. I am recording this just after I've done the book look. So, for me, it's just like one after the other, but they're not going to show up together. So I'm not going to do the book look and then the very next video be the Label My Library. I have no idea when this is going to show up. I'm trying to schedule some things because school is coming to an end and I want to sleep. So I don't want to put a whole lot of pressure on myself to get the videos out. I want to give myself like a week, maybe two, where I have some videos out for you all. I'll still be interacting. I'll still be doing things on YouTube, right? My podiversary is coming up. So I still want to do that. So I'll be interactive, but I want to just be able to sleep in as long as my daughter will allow me to, and I want to be able to go hang out at the beach and not worry about what time I have to be back to make sure that things are uploaded and those kinds of things. So you're gonna see this outfit probably interspersed among some other things again and again and again, because I have 1, 2, 3 more things to record after I do this, and then I might take a little bit of a break and come back another day and do a couple more recordings. So I have my tabs ready on the front of my book. This is a Crochet World of Creepy Creatures and Cryptids. So I am going to go through and pick my top 3. I have my 3 little pieces of a sticky note here, and Label My Library was something that I found from Sam over at Mampas Makes. She will be tagged in the description box, and I did ask her if this was something that I could do on my channel as well, just because I too have books that I want to label and share with you all. And some I did a book look with you like years ago, and then I might have made something out of it, I might not have, but then I've never shown it to you again. So it's been a minute for some of them. But this book has over 40 patterns in it. I will put the book look in the description box, and it will be at the end of the video. So at the end of the video, things will pop up that's like a subscribe little circle of my profile picture, and then usually I'll either put a video and a playlist or just a video, and if you click on that, it'll take you right to the book look. So if you haven't seen the book look and you want to go check that out, please do it after this video. Like, watch the video in its entirety, please, and then you can go back and look at all of the other patterns, right? Okay, so I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I'm not going to walk you through the entire book again, just because I've already done that. But there are 6 sections of the book. So, okay, sorry. Making sure that that wasn't a text I needed to answer right away. Let's see. There were some things that I was like, I want to make these. Okay, so, and these are not in any particular order necessarily. Like, it's not like I want to make this one first or this one second or anything like that. Okay, so this is the Minotaur. I really like the Minotaur. So I might change my mind because there's a couple other ones, but I'm going to put my first one there. And then we're gonna go all the way to this one, the Medusa, because this is the reason why I wanted to order this book. So if this is the reason why I wanted to order this book, it needs to be on my list, right? I would say so. And then there was another one. And this one. This is the Griffin. And it's so cute. So I'm going to flip through the book and just make sure that there wasn't something else. But those are the three. Like I said, I just did the book look on this. So this video isn't going to be super duper long. Because there were not a lot of, there's not a lot of time in between. So I'm just looking. I did like the Cyclops. I'll show you the Cyclops. And I did like the Krampus. Krampus was nice. I liked the Harpy, but the one thing about this particular book is the wings are done with felt. And that's perfectly fine, but I am not going to sit there and cut up tiny pieces of felt to make the Harpy wings. I'll mess it up, I'll get frustrated, I'll get sidetracked, and they'll never get done. It's not that it's a bad thing. It looks really cool. I just know, me personally, I would stop, because I would be like a million other things that I have to get done, and cutting up the tiny pieces of felt would be overwhelming. But they are beautiful. So I'll show you that one too. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to show you the Cyclops. What page was that on again? This is the Cyclops. I like him. And then Krampus. Yeah, Krampus, what page? This is the Krampus. And then the Harpy. I'll show you. So this is the Harpy. Yeah. So you do the wings, and then you cut all these tiny little pieces of felt. And I couldn't. So I like the Harpy, but it's not something that I would make, because I would get overwhelmed and frustrated. So those are the three. I'll give you one more look at them. We have the Minotaur. We have Medusa. And the Griffin. Now, these are not in the order that I would make them. These are not saying that it's going to get done anytime soon, but the next time I pick that book up, I'll already have things marked that I was interested in making. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'll make them before I make anything else in this book. If someone asks me, hey, can you make me a kraken, right? I have a tiny kraken pattern in this book. I'll show you what I have, and if you're interested, then yeah, I would make it. So I could potentially make something else before I make what I want to make. But at least I have an idea of what I would want to make out of this book, which is the purpose of the Label My Library, right? Pick it up, go through it, and then it's sitting there kind of taunting you a little bit, like, make me. But also you feel like you have some place to start, right? It gives you a place to say, okay, the next time I pick up this book, I have options that I don't have to make a choice in the moment. I've already made choices, and those could change, and that's fine. But I've already made choices, so I don't have to think about it again if I don't want to, right? So that is the selection that I made from this book for my Label My Library. Let me know what order you would make them in. If you like the things that I picked, if you liked my alternate options that I showed you more than the things that I picked for myself. And as you can see on the front, there are lots of things in here. And then on the back of the book, there are also more things to make. Like I said, there's 40 patterns in this book. So this is a really comprehensive book, as most pattern books have 10 to maybe 20 patterns in them. This one has 40. So it is a pretty good collection. So with that, I will leave you. I know this one's a little bit more short and sweet, but again, the book look video will be in the description box and at the end of this video. So if you want to see all 40 patterns, I did show you pictures of all 40 patterns in that video. But until then, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!